What is up guys, it's your boy Briggs and like always, welcome to All Day Anime. And in today's video, I will be explaining everything you need to know about Gyarados from the Pokemon franchise. I know you guys were all looking forward to the next commandment video and more 7 Deadly Sins content. And don't worry, the content is on the way. I do hope you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like if you do enjoy, and if this video gets 400 likes, I will drop another Pokemon video in the near future. Don't worry, my main focus is still going to be the 7 Deadly Sins, but I think it would be fun and in the best interest of the channel to start another series, so I will definitely be experimenting from time to time to see what else you guys enjoy. Again, help this video get 400 likes if you enjoyed the video. But without any more delay, let's begin. Gyarados is a serpentine, Chinese dragon-like Pokemon. It is considered to be a very powerful and vicious Pokemon, and it evolves from the very weak Magikarp. And I think that's why I've always been so drawn to it. Seeing a Pokemon go from this to this is so awesome to me. Gyarados is a water flying type. You heard me, flying type. Even though it doesn't have wings, can't fly or levitate, and it can't even use the ability fly to get you from place to place in the games. So why would they make it a flying type? Well, as I mentioned before, Gyarados' design is based off of Chinese dragons. Obviously dragons can fly, but it goes much deeper than that. Gyarados is partially based on a legend about how carp that leap over the dragon gate would become dragons. And obviously Magikarp are based off of carp, and several waterfalls and cataracts in China are believed to be the location of the Dragon Gate. This is referenced by Pokemon Snap, as the player needs to get a Magikarp into a waterfall to evolve it into a Gyarados. This legend is an allegory of the drive and efforts needed to overcome obstacles, which can be tied to the fact that Gyarados' pre-evolution Magikarp could possibly take a lot of drive and effort to legitimately evolve into Gyarados. Honestly, such an awesome fact, I absolutely love it, and that's half the reason I wanted to make this video, but anyway, let's continue. The name Gyarados may derive from Gyakusatsu, which means massacre or slaughter, the same way I slaughtered the pronunciation of it. Or it may have been derived from Gyakyo, meaning hardship or adversity. Both words relate to the creature's violent nature and the hardship it experienced before evolving. In addition, Gyakyu means reverse or contrary, possibly referring to how Gyarados evolved from a weak Pokemon to one capable of destroying entire cities. According to the Pokedex, Gyarados' species is atrocious Pokemon. They are roughly 21 feet 4 inches or 6.5 meters in height. They weigh roughly 518 pounds or 235 kilograms. Also, the shiny version of Gyarados is red, and Gyarados can actually Mega Evolve into Mega Gyarados as of Generation 6 by using the Gyarados. The Gyarados is a type of Mega Stone specifically used to evolve Gyarados. And based off of Pokedex entries, Mega Evolution affects its brain, leaving no other function except its destructive instinct to burn everything to cinders. Mega Evolution places a burden on its body. The stress causes it to become all the more ferocious. It also jets water from its orifices on its sides, streaking above the water's surface at supersonic speeds. It zooms out of the water at Mach speeds. Even large ships caught in its path are split cleanly in two. Also, Mega Gyarados has the highest attack of all water-type Pokemon. Now I'm going to go over the attacks Gyarados can learn and at what levels. I'm going to use Generation 3 as the example because the attacks in each generation are very similar and only differ slightly. At level 1 it can use Thrash, at level 20 Bite, 25 Dragon Rage, 30 Leer, 35 Twister, 40 Hydro Pump, 45 Rain Dance, 50 Dragon Dance, and at 55 Hyper Beam. And these attacks vary from normal, water, and dragon type. Now let's end off the explanation with a cool little fact. In many ways, Gyarados is the counterpart to Milotic. Both are the serpentine evolved forms of weak fish Pokemon, and both appear in times of conflict. Milotic to calm, and Gyarados to destroy. And that is the end of the explanation portion of the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Before we begin the Q&A portion of the video, be sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy, and if this video gets 400 likes, I will drop another Pokemon related video. But without any more delay, let's jump into the Q&A. Hey, what is up guys? Thank you so much for making it to the Q&A portion of the video. Before we jump into the Q&A, remember to leave your questions down below with the hashtag BriggsQ. But anyway, the first question is by Riley Civil. That intro deserves a like. Thank you, man. Hashtag BriggsQ. If I were to start YouTube, would you give me a pointer? Also, I liked and subbed to you. I appreciate the support. Okay, so for all the people trying to become YouTubers out here, so like probably thousands of other YouTubers have already told you, definitely start off with something that you're passionate about. Not start off with. Definitely base your channel around something that you're very passionate about. Otherwise, you'll probably last a month or two and then quit. because YouTube is without a doubt a grind. In regards to like, what would I make on my YouTube channel? I'd say like pick a couple of your favorite creators, and I'm not saying copy them, but to quote Kenichi, one must always begin with the art of imitation. For example, I found a lot of inspiration from what Too Spooky did on his channel, so and I ended up kind of like modeling my channel after it, and eventually I found my own like editing style, my own format, and my own way of doing videos. In regards to the algorithm, I would definitely recommend you make videos around 8 to 12 minutes in length, just because watch time is the name of the game nowadays. Obviously make your content as interesting, entertaining, and engaging as possible. That way people continue to watch the video and watch the entire video, and that results in your watch time increasing and your videos getting recommended. And of course, if your videos are entertaining and interesting, that'll allow you to create a very active community and get all the subs. And honestly, just have fun with it. Like, I feel like I would not be able to do YouTube if I didn't enjoy it, because it really is a lot of hard work. And it's starting to like, I'm starting to see the benefits now, but for the first year, it took me a year to hit 1,000 subscribers, to think about that. Or probably around 10 months actually. But anyway, I hope those little pointers helped you out a little bit. The next question is by Joel Starr. If you could be any anime character, who would you be? But definitely, without a doubt, Kenichi. Kenichi's from the anime Kenichi the Mighty Disciple, which is my favorite anime of all time. He gets the girl, achieves all his dreams, like he writes a novel, becomes the strongest disciple, gets the girl like I mentioned. I'm definitely biased because I love the series, but he achieved pretty much everything he wanted to, and he got super jacked, so like, yup, Kenichi's my answer. Not too fired up, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Thank you for all the support, man, I appreciate it. Do you have any hobbies except watching anime and reading manga? For sure. Anime and manga is a huge part of my life, but I'm definitely really into sports as well. I played hockey my entire life. I'm currently playing in a men's league for ball hockey right now. I love volleyball. Volleyball has become one of my like favorite sports as of late. I've been doing it every summer since high school. I of course love video games as well. I've been playing a lot of PUBG lately, and even that new DBZ fighting game. Now, the next 3 questions are all very, very similar. How old are you? And do you have a job other than YouTube? How old are you? And is YouTube your part-time job? And is YouTube your full-time job? So YouTube is not my full-time job. It started as a hobby, but I guess you could say it's a part-time job now. I really don't think of it as a job just because like I actually enjoy doing it. And I work another part-time job as well, which I was kind of thinking about quitting to focus on YouTube and to focus on school. So yeah, I guess this is my part-time job now. That's pretty cool. Let me tell you guys a little bit of a story about like my journey on YouTube. I'd say roughly 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Maybe a little bit less, 2.5 probably. I'll leave it on the screen. But yeah, roughly 3 years ago, I made the YouTube channel All Day Anime. And I think the main reason I made it was because I loved anime and I just needed to vent and rant about it. And like I did have a couple of friends that liked anime, but they were filthy casuals. And yeah, no, I just wanted to like vent to someone, talk about anime because it's truly a passion of mine, right? And then I just kept on making videos, really didn't see much progress whatsoever. And then I watched a video titled like Usopp 10 Facts You Didn't Know or something like that. And it was by the legend himself, Too Spooky. And I loved it. I thought it was such a great video. I found it so interesting and entertaining. And then recommended next to it was 10 Facts on Zoro. Watched it, thought the same, and I'm like, where's the Sanji video at, boy? Looked through all his videos and I didn't see it. So I started researching it myself and I'm like, why don't I make a video? And like I said before, like I was kind of like inspired by Too Spooky. That's kind of where it began, but I had already been making like content for a while at this point and like wasn't really getting anywhere. So I ended up making these facts videos. They actually did pretty well, even though like they were so garbage. Like I said before, like you're gonna be bad, but eventually you'll find your own style. So I started with fact videos, and eventually my content geared towards these like explaining concept videos, which I love to do. In regards to money, because you guys were asking about jobs, like I want to be transparent, because like, I don't know, I feel like when I was someone watching a YouTuber, I wanted to know how much they were making, and it is kind of like personal information, but like I personally don't mind. So like I said, for the first year, didn't make much. It took me that long to get 1,000 subscribers. I probably made about $100 in the first year. I remember like breaking the threshold of $100 at around like 1,000 to 1,500 subscribers, in that range or so. And I didn't even know I could monetize my channel at the beginning. Like I had my channel not monetized for the first 3 to 4 months, I was genuinely just doing it for fun. As of the last 6 or 7 months, I've been seeing a lot more success on YouTube. So like 6 or 7 months ago, I was probably making like $200-300 a month. Lately, maybe $300-400 a month, like nothing special, right? Considering the amount of hours I put in. But I don't consider it a job. I genuinely enjoy making it. I'd be doing it for free, and I'm not lying when I say that. And this month has been absolutely spectacular. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna make around $800-900, and I'm like not bragging at all. Like that's not a lot considering how much like time and effort I put in. But I'm really happy that all the effort I put in is starting to like see fruition, I guess. And I just want to be transparent with you guys. I feel like I was very interested in knowing like how much YouTubers made. And if you want to become a YouTuber yourself, like to have like an idea. The way it roughly works is about, for like every 1,000 views, it's about $1 for like a YouTuber like me anyway. And if you're like someone with a lot bigger in size, gets a lot more views, you probably get better rates in regards to like about probably around like $1.50 per 1,000 views to $2 per 1,000 views in that area. I think I'm getting about $1.20 per 1,000 views, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like maybe I've been a little bit too transparent with you guys. I hope you guys don't find this weird. I've had a lot of people message me like asking if I do this full time, so like I thought it would be cool to let you guys know and talk about it a bit. I have very much like been enjoying doing these Q&As. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Leave your questions with the hashtag BriggsQ, and I'll answer it at the end of one of my upcoming videos. Be sure to smash that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and just like that, I will see you guys all next time, dudes. Shimpaku, check out the shirts, link in bio.